Alright, what's up everybody? This is Mobs with POVgaming.tv. The new Rift Storm Legion expansion came out today. So I figured I'd just make a short video. Just running some instant adventures, not because they're particularly interesting, but the new lands are really thoughtful. A lot of great environments. The dungeons, from what I've done, are nice, and some of the new rifts are really spectacular. I mean, earlier I did excuse me, an event or a dungeon or some kind of adventure where I literally turned into a mech. It was like Mech Warrior. You had shooting missiles, flamethrowers, all kinds of shit. And it was really just something else, man. I really enjoyed it. I think Trion's about the only MMO company doing it all right now. Other MMOs are good, but Trion has really just been knocking it the fuck out lately. Not just lately, but since release. They're just a really excellent company. Class I'm playing right now is the new Harbinger class. This soul in particular is it's just their field medic spec. That's really it. It's just a whole lot of fun to be a melee. Shit, fucking god. To be a melee healer, basically. It's really fucking cool. Shit. I'm fucked. Straight up. Help. Oh shit, I forgot that's the, it's a directional point blank AoE or what the fuck ever. The new, tactician, man. Anywhere they direct that stream, heals or DPSs or whatever the fuck it does, it's really, really rad. I need to switch over to my side. Oh, no, the fuck wonder I'm getting shit on. I didn't have a fucking weapon summon. Yo, not a noob, just, tired. I'm, been playing quite a bit of this today, and I'm really, really shocked by how good this is. The dimensions are spectacular. The armor designs, oh, holy shit. I haven't seen armor designs as good as what they've brought out in an MMO, period, actually. Guild Wars is about the only thing that I could compare it to, just as far as just really intricate and just really pretty, just nice. Like, the armor designs are really something else. This is awesome. This is the thing, man. Everything in the expansion is just dynamic. You run into an area and there's shit going on, there's shit to do, and everybody gets credit. Like, you, just like in Guild Wars, you want people around, you know? It makes your experience easier, and it makes the content more fun when there's more people doing it. And you know, you want people around. It's awesome because everybody gets credit. What are some of the thoughts about this one I'm thinking about? I've only done one dungeon, Rise of the Storm Queen, I believe. Cool, definitely really hard, a lot harder. Definitely a few cool new mechanics that I haven't seen yet, and movement in the fights is very important. Your place is very important. Where do not stand there is very important. Do not stand there is very important. It's going to be a hard learning curve for people that have been playing this for a long time. Or maybe even playing games like WoW, where in many cases you can completely ignore the dungeon mechanics entirely and just face roll your way through. Not really the case with some of the new content as far as I've experienced. You will get fucked up. You will die. I probably did the first dungeon upwards of 10 times before I finally got a group that successfully beat it. It was a bummer, but at the same time it was nice because it was hard. You know, I haven't died in a dungeon in Rift in a fucking year, you know? You just... It's so easy. But that's the new mount. One of the great things I've noticed about this expansion in general, they've really focused on the instant adventuring and the open world content to an extreme. I would say that's one of the things they focused on the most as far as play interaction. Like, there's a whole new currency called, what the fuck's it called? Hold on one second. There's the new currency you get from doing instant adventures, and there's a gear vendor for that currency. And that gear is awesome. Not only is it good gear, but it's incredible to look at. Like I said earlier, the gear designs in this game are second to none so far as the expansion goes. The gear sets are just fantastic looking. For me personally, I'm gonna buy all of the gear sets so I can look how you want, because this game has a wonderful wardrobe system where you can wear whatever the fuck you want. And, you know, everybody looks different, everybody looks unique, and it's just so nice to have that individualism. Like, you know, and honestly, like, the actual gear that you get, like, a lot of it, like the high-end gear, looks like shit. And it's like the WoW syndrome back in the day when you would just end up looking like sherbet ice cream. Like, you just, like, 15 different colors on you. Not really the case in this game. You can pretty much wear literally whatever you want. I'm waiting for a like a transmog system some sort, so you can reskin weapons. That would be great, but though wouldn't really work too well on a Harbinger. I've only been to 2 new areas so far, which is Cape Jewel and Paladine. Varied. Cape Jewel is basically a tropical island, much like Ember Isle. Paladine, which is where we're at now, is much more like darker. The presence of Lucrutia is really strong here. A lot more constructs, a lot more like just evil shit that isn't necessarily human. And you'll come to some areas that are really cool, like Lucrutia will be like talking shit and like playing a recording tape like it's Nazi Germany, like propaganda going through all the loudspeakers and shit. It's actually really cool. What else have I noticed? New Rift content is really... What the fuck are they doing? Sorry. New Rift content, the actual Rifts themselves, the ones that I've seen are great. Still really pretty, but can become a total clusterfuck. If too many people are doing it, it's just a slideshow, because all the particle effects are busting off, and, you know, it's not that great when it's an overwhelming amount, because, as far as I know, the Rifts scale to the amount of players. So, you know, you got a full raid, they're gonna throw a full raid worth of shit at you, which just turns your client into a slideshow. And, you know, my client's no joke, man. I got an 8-core processor, GTX 680, water-cooled CPU, all that nonsense. So, you know, I should be able to handle it. But, you know, this engine has never been that spectacularly optimized. So, you know, I do have issues with it on occasion. I mean, I can run pretty much whatever else I want at full, at 60 plus frames, but for some reason this game still kills my frame rate sometimes. See, these, like, there's a lot of mech constructs. I guess Lucrutia's thing is like almost like air-based mechs. There's robots all over the fucking place. Like I was saying earlier, there's that one event where you literally become a robot. Like, it's just, it's cool, man. You get fucking robot abilities, you're shooting missiles and shit. Another cool thing is, like I said, you can just run into these areas and pick up these quests. And it seems that I've noticed from some of the new vendors, the Carnage quest, the quest that you run in, and it's just like kill 50, like this right here that just popped up, where it's like kill 15 things in this area. There's a vendor for that, and it seems that they're heading toward like an in-game, open world in-game, in the same vein of, once again, Guild Wars 2. I mean, I gotta say, Guild Wars 2 did open world right. They did dungeons shitty, but open world they definitely did right. There's a vendor for Carnage quests. Like, I guess there's level 60 Carnage quests that are hard as fuck. And there's a vendor, and there's a whole currency dedicated to it. There's also another vendor where you actually purchase hunts. There's a faction of basically Rift assassins. Their job is to hunt down the leaders of the different Rift factions. So you can get these quests, you can buy these items that basically lure, just like the Rift lures from, you know, vanilla, that lure these high-profile named Rift NPCs, and then you kill them, and then you get a token, and then you collect a reward. And actually, I noticed on that vendor that those rewards are some of the best rewards in the game that I've seen so far. So I think that's really cool. They've definitely taken some steps to bring people out of dungeons and into the world, which I think is vital. I mean, the last couple of days that I've been playing this have been the best days I've had in a long time, just because there's fucking people everywhere. Like, there's people chilling, fighting shit, hanging out. Social aspect has increased dramatically. I mean, there's fucking people all over the place. And maybe not so much now because it's probably close to 5 a.m. here. But, I mean, earlier tonight, like, I mean, everything looked like Meridian. The place was full. Like, there was no empty space. And it was really awesome to see that, because especially in this game, which has a bit of age on it, you know, whatever, over a year, which, hell, that's like the crunch time for any MMO, whether it's gonna live or die. You know, you don't see that kind of populace out anymore, out and about, and that's what was so cool, is it's different now, and there's people everywhere. And like I said, see, here's another person. Like I said, it seems that they've really focused on bringing this game into the open world versus cramming everybody into dungeons and raids, which I'm sure there are some, but they've really seemed to have put a focus on their instant adventure system, which is, I think, an absolutely awesome system. You can queue in a raid to go do shit in the open world. And for me personally, I play these games to be in the environment. I am not a big fan of dungeons. I'm a big fan of doing dungeons once. After that, I'm really not that interested. Let's see, Imperium Fragments. What the fuck is that? It's a quest item. Not sure where it is. But, you know, I'm a big fan of being in the environment. I play these games because I like to do shit in the environment. Whether it be PvP or just hunt or quest, I don't like being crammed into a level, a fucking instance. And they seem to really... See, this is another example. You run into an area, you'll see these quest markers all over the place, and you pick up one, boom, and then you have another quest to do in the area. And a lot of the quests seem to be tied together. Like, you'll jump in an instant adventure, wherever that may be, and it'll be full of people all doing the same quest in that area, and you get credit for it. So you can actually knock out, you know, 3 to 5 of these at one time if you're lucky enough. On average, too. I believe there's a Rift event going on yonder. I heard some NPC talking shit. Guess not. But I mean, they've really taken steps to bring this game into the open world, which is exactly what they should be. They should focus on the name of their game, which is Rifts. That's what should be focused on. And Tryon, when they first came out, was definitely kind of doing what they thought would work for the masses at the time. But now they've built such a good reputation, they can kind of do whatever the fuck they want. And whatever the fuck they want is usually a great idea. So, awesome. Look at this dude. Oh, what the fuck is this? See, look, everybody's rolling up, gonna fuck this thing up. I'm really enjoying this expansion. This thing has breathed life into this game, not just for me, but I was playing it in the first place, but for everybody. I mean, the server population exploded today. I mean, granted, it was like lag issues, like it was a release. But of course, Tryon took the servers down for, you know, probably 45 minutes, brought the servers back up, and hooked us up. Which is exactly what they should be done, and just not let that shit slide. Here's another Onslaught quest. Onslaughts are basically you defend a single area from a shitload of things at one time. And what's this one? Plant-based shifted explosives.
Good luck.
I'm not totally privy on how you trigger onslaughts. I think you get them over time. I'm not really sure about how that shit works. Let me drop group. Maybe I can get into a public group. Join public group. One dude. I'll take it. Hope I don't die. Again, there's a good chance I will. But yeah, I mean, they've really taken this game into the open world, which is where the fuck it belongs, man. Like, look how cool this is. This is only the second area. And if anybody doesn't know how big this area is, I believe it's actually 3 times the size of the current area in the game, of the current, like, old map. Which, hell, a huge part of that map... Oh, fuck. Fucking... target forwarding. Shit. Okay, I hope he's not elite. Oh, he is, of course. Let's see if I can make this happen. Probably not. Actually, you know what? He's not completely destroyed. I'll take it. So... Shit, I totally forgot what I was saying because I got fucked up. But either way, shit's good. As far as classes I'm playing, the Harbinger is what I'm playing right now. I am in love with this class. Melee Mage, it's just fun. It's unique. The Chloro, I'm getting all these fragments. Oh shit, what's up with this? Oh yo, I gotta defend this shit, or try to. See, there's people chilling here. Or somebody. Yeah, Melee Mage. If you go Chloro, you can just be a melee healer. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you're by no means gonna be as adept as a full Chloro build, but as a support, which I'm hoping to try to maybe focus on, having that role that means something again, they play a great support, and they're fun as fuck. And for soloing, you just don't, I mean, you're hard to kill. But like, there's like rift shit popping off all, oh, this is a foothold. But there's rift shit popping off all over the place right now. Yeah, see, I love this shit. Look how crazy, like, you never see this shit in other MMOs except for Guild Wars 2. But yo, Rifts was doing it before Guild Wars, and we're doing shit. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Is this on my team?
Attention all, Legion! Crucia has left
Oh yeah, here's that propaganda I was talking about. This dude isn't dying, that's for sure. What's his deal? Oh, that's the Onslaught quest too, defend the source well. See, here's another open world quest. Boom. Grab that shit. Don't kill me. Fuck you, dude. Man, let's talk about the dimensions. Unbelievable. As a pretty much a lifelong EQ player, I've had an account to EQ 1 and 2 and whatever since its release, since I was a little kid basically. And EQ2 has the best housing ever until Rift came out. I was a fucking fanatic for EQ2 housing. I spent hours upon hours upon hours upon hours, multiple houses, buying shit, like going crazy, inviting people over to the houses. The dimension system, the new housing system, blows EQ2s out of the water. It's very similar, giving you very large areas to invest your time into. EQ2 has some pretty large areas as well, but the difference is the amount of user-friendly customization of the house, the functionality of the actual mechanics. They basically just threw some dev tools at you and said, here man, do whatever the fuck you want, because it's awesome. Why not? And then people are already building levels, I mean, a la Minecraft, like, you know, I was reading about during beta, one guy had customized his own dimension to the point where he made a giant platformer out of it. And he was offering prizes to people that were able to complete his level, basically. So, I mean, they can take this even further, like they did with EQ2, where they let players started designing their own dungeons and then having other players do those dungeons. They can take it there. I'm really curious to see how far it goes. Because, I mean, if they want, they can give you full tools to just create. Like, I mean, really create some fucking unique and awesome user content that, you know, is really lacking in it. I mean, hell, lacking in MMOs since UO. Since UO kind of let you, you know, it's take the reins off. I mean, it's definitely very sandboxy, which is fucking awesome. The more the merrier. You know, I miss thriving in a MMO sandbox. There haven't been any in years. I mean, the last one I can remember is Darkfall, and as much as I wanted to love Darkfall, I just did not. I'm definitely going to give the Darkfall 2 quote to a try when it comes out on the 20th, but I feel pretty confident that Rift will be my game. It has been my game. I jump and dabble in other MMOs, but Rift is the one I always think about that I can reasonably play now. What are you trying to do here? Like, I still don't fucking know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, now I can fortify that. Oh shit, that's awesome. So I can fortify that source well while protecting it. Oh, that motherfucker, did he kill my source well? No. What are some preview thoughts? I know this is a lot of rambling. It's late at night. I did not feel like going to sleep, which is something I never feel like doing. So, you know, hell, why not make a video, man? It's just more content, more fun. What else are my thoughts? Oh, man. Tempest Bay, their new city, is now the bar in MMO, like, city design. That thing is a huge and beautiful and, I mean, huge, I mean, fuck. I'm probably gonna make a welcome, I was thinking about making like a welcome to Tempest Bay video where I play like a tour guide and just like bring everybody everywhere. and just describe all the areas of the city. I think that would be really neat. But the city itself is just an island. In fact, this right there is your main city. That's where all the 50s and 60s are chilling, and it's absolutely massive. Just fucking massive city. I mean, I ran around it for a good probably 45 minutes exploring, and I was always surprised when I opened my map and I still hadn't unlocked the whole city yet. Like, there was still fog of war over shit. I was really surprised by that and really happy about it. I wonder how many more of these onslaughts I gotta go. I guess I wonder if this thing is just constantly under attack, or because I don't believe there's a rift of it. No, there's one down here which I can't go to. I'll probably get wiped. So this is weird. So if this is a level 50-ish area, and I'm right here, what's all this? Like, what level is all this? It's weird. The layout's kind of odd. I guess I'm just ignorant to how it works. But I'm dying to just fucking hit 51. Go a little bit further into the zones. I'm really excited to see what the rest of the zones look like, man. We're almost done. I think once I finish this onslaught, I'll probably end it. What other things have struck me?
We have a new kill priority order! Highest priority is the Ascendant. The rebel Mahila's Marine soldiers, zombies, and then any mobile tree! Victory to the Legion!
They definitely put a little bit of extra humor into this expansion. Dude, these motherfuckers are not stopping. You know, when Miss Pandaria came out, I loved it. I leveled from 85 to 90 on my main. And once I hit 90, I didn't even log into WoW. It was all dailies. There was nothing to do but run dailies. And weeks worth of dailies. Like, what kind of design is that? It's so fucking stupid. Like, it just promotes antisocial, like, single player behavior. And with this, man, if you want to make it, you gotta fucking meet people. Like, you gotta go out there and run around in these big groups and, make shit happen. And that's what's really great about this, because it's just so much more exciting to play. I mean, League's more exciting. Yeah, that guy's armor looks dope. Oh my god, how many more of these have to go? This is one complaint, though, is there's a lot of damn quests, a lot of random quests, and if you don't knock them out, they will fill your quest log up quick, especially if you do a lot of exploring like I do, and you kind of run around and just like try to check shit out. Your quest log will fill up rapidly. I had to basically delete every single quest in my log other than weeklies, the weekly, the daily, if there is one, the Instant Adventure Daily, and I kept the Ember Isles stuff because I'm still messing around there, and the quest from here, and that was it. Like, that's all the shit. Like, it's a lot of quests. Like, all these little quests that pop up. It's a lot. Let's see how many I can pull at once. Because I want to knock this out. You come here. That's Steven Helper? Yo, what's up, dude? Oh shit. Yo, I can't heal my... There we go. Fuck yeah. That was close. That was so close. Huh. Where did my... oh, yo, no wonder. Oh, what the hell? Why did I, like, cleave through him like that? Oh, no wonder. That dude is not a minor ally. He's actually kind of a badass.
Attention all Storm Legions. Orders have been issued that each Legionnaire must kill 10 Tellurian Ascended.
Alright, 10 more
Those
of these
who complete this
motherfuckers.
task are eligible for promotion to the next level of command. Attention.
Weird. That's awesome. What else have I noticed? A few new mounts, a couple new spider mounts, including an armored spider, which I've yet to see, but I imagine looks fucking rad. Also, there. See, this is weird. So, I think this is a bug because that dude doesn't actually exist. He's like a placeholder, or he's something, but he's not something I can attack or even interact with. Like I was saying, a couple new mounts. The winner though is definitely the bear mount. It's really fucking cool looking. It's also 300 plat, which is a shitload of money because I am eternally broke because I spend money as soon as I get it in MMOs. But that mount looks great. Later on, I'll probably get one. I got a long way to go. I only have 38 plat. Goddamn, 9 more. I mean, put it this way, I played most of all day long and all night, most of it, and I'm almost 51. So it takes a minute, that's for sure. It's not fast. Reading about beta, you know, the hardcore dudes were making it 50 to 60 in like a week. Which is nice because in something like Warcraft, people are making max level in like a day. So, hell, if even. So that's nice to hear that there's at least some longevity to it. I'm going to take my sweet time and enjoy the content. I enjoy environments and I enjoy the work that was put in to things that aren't just the shinies. You know, it's why I play games like Skyrim, because I love environmental design. What else? You know, I'm not, you know, obviously not too far. I'm probably going to make a few of these videos, like, you know, as I play through Storm Legion, just commentary videos about what I've experienced so far. We're getting toward the end of this. So, to sum it up, I think probably one of the better expansions I've ever played. Definitely some of the best content so far. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I haven't experienced the dungeons. The best content, the biggest landmass. I mean, it's absolutely ginormous. And every aspect of it is unique. Nothing looks generic. Everything looks handcrafted. New mobs are good looking. Good animations. New rifts are beautiful and they're challenging so far. I mean, I was dying during rifts, and I haven't died during a rift event in I don't remember how long, man. It might not have ever happened. Like I said, new rifts are beautiful, new mounts are really cool. The 4 new souls, Harbinger, Defiler, Tactician, and Tempest. The ones I've played, which are all but the Tempest, are a lot of fun, really well thought out, incorporating some new mechanics, and they're definitely like the wild card of the souls. They really break the mold of what the souls are doing. You know what? I'm gonna call it for this little bit of riff commentary. As always, I am Mobs. You can follow my website at povgaming.tv, where I try to put up as much video content, and we produce a show every week, and we'll most likely move to a couple more shows. You can also follow me on Twitter at MobsDeep. As always, I appreciate everything. Thank you guys for your feedback and comments as always. Alright, later on.